Hey guys, welcome to the Final Fantasy Brief X's video. I'm sorry to start the video off just like this, but I've been trying to fight variants for a while now, and I'm just gonna try to see if I can do it on video. So this will be a trial that'll be coming up to the global version very soon, including this week, of course. So I'm really slow in this. I should have done this like a long time ago, but I'm doing this now with Squall. So we have him full evasion. This, you guys know about this card by now. I like this card, so I've been using this one. And he has a lot of fire resistance. But it doesn't like he only does the strong. He has a 800% fire move that only comes into effect later, and we're gonna end it before he does that, I believe. So it's my Squall. Only his Brave Shift form actually matters, and only one of them is gonna be using the base LB for the Great Sword in Peril. Of course, on global, we'll be able to have a much better because you'll be able to use the crown thing here for a chain cap, and you'll be able to use a better vision card. Sadly, on JP, we don't have that luxury, and none of this other gear really matters. I'm not going to show any of the other gear. And the only reason why she's here, Quistis, is she has very good LB fill, and also her LB is a in peril, 35%. Light in peril, which actually provides and just enough to where he's at 0%. So that's what's going on with that. Anyways, we have a jigsaw puzzle to figure out here, guys. So first of all, uses base LB, and while I was making this video, I actually figured out he actually has a light in peril that lasts for 5 turns for everybody, and also has a 35% amp, which we'll be using after the 150% amp goes away. We'll still have for a few more turns, we'll still have a 35% amp, so that's what we're going to be doing here. So we're going to use that just because. And this is what I was talking about here, 35% amp for now, which will be coming out after our other amp is gone, and we'll just use this. For Quistis, we're going to quad cast, of course. We're going to use our own LB fill ability, and then we're going to use 3 of these. For Lion, we're not really going to do very much this turn. We can use the Mirage, which I don't think really need. I've been testing this all night long, and I really don't think I need it. I saw JP Claire is using Mirage and things, but if you have a Magic Tank and you have a Provoker and he's Evasion, it doesn't seem to really need it. For the amount of turns, if you're going past the 4 or 5 turn mark, I believe you will need something. But I'm only preparing for these first 3 turns here. And Rosa's going to use her LB fill, which is much better than Quistis by a little bit, but she can only dual cast, whereas she can quad cast. So technically, actually, hers is better overall, but hers is better like in terms of everything else, I guess. We're going to use Rosa's LB, so I guess, I mean, it's at least something. It doesn't really help that much, but it's something, I guess. And we're going to go ahead and use his amp, the LB mod boost, and also just a chaining move, just because we have nothing else to do with that turn. Quistis is going to use her base LB, and Lion is going to use her base LB for at least 145% light in peril and also 87% break, because currently we have no breaks on him other than the preemptive one. This will do like 1% damage, I believe. Also, if the variance doesn't work out, because I already have a screenshot of beating this guy in turn 4, so if we can't beat him on turn 4 because of variance, I'm just going to show you guys a screenshot that I proved that I can beat him during that time period. So that's how that's going to go down. And for this turn, we actually don't really need to do anything on Cecil. Just chill. He'll survive. He'll still be fine. You're only supposed to, if you use any, by the way, if you use any magic attacks on him, you have to use Nethicite, but as we're not using any magic attacks, I guess this doesn't count, because he would be retaliating with something if we were using magic, but it doesn't matter, I guess. We're going to use our one-time Grandness for 89% break and also 160% light in peril, which you can use at any time, but I'm just using this now to make it more effective, and so I don't really see what else I mean, I know what we can do. We can do our LB fill, and we can do this, and then we can just I guess, I mean, it doesn't really, the last one doesn't really matter that much. And for Cecil, he's going to use the Light Imbue just for the LB fill. Hold on, nope, we're going to use this. We're going to use actually all 3 of these cooldowns here. For Rosa, we're going to use this. This is the Dragon Killer. And now that we're prepared, we can use this after they've used their LBs. Very systematic here, guys. So this hopefully we get good variance here. We did. We actually did. This is exactly where we pretty much where we want to be. I think this is exactly where I was before. So this is looking pretty good. I think I accidentally used Cecil's thing beforehand, but I think that this should be enough. We're gonna use Rose's her SLB. We're gonna use Cecil and Lion's LB as well. Darn. All right. Well, I guess I didn't get good enough variance there, but I'll try. I think I'll try one more time. Let's try. I'm gonna try one more time for you guys. And we're gonna try it one more time. If it doesn't do it, I'll just show you guys the screenshot because I did screenshot just to make sure I would win for you guys. So it's all about variance here. Nope, we're not gonna be able to do it. So I'll just show you guys the screenshot very quickly here. Alright, here's the screenshot, guys. Here's me doing it on turn 4. I got better variance. I believe it was like maybe a little, maybe he had like 30% HP or something. Maybe something, maybe not that low, but like it was maybe like 34 or something that I was able to get there. Or I just had better variance on that last 4th turn there. So I couldn't do it on the video itself, but I have a screenshot. Technically, I did do it in 4 turns. So give me that at least, guys. I was working really hard for this video. So. Alright, so if you have 2B, if you have Kuja too, you need Kuja, or else your damage is going to be a lot less. Because there really isn't anyone else who can do strong light imperils besides like Reagan. And his is only 140, I believe 145. So if you have Kuja and you have Tsukiko, you might expect to do like a 6 or 7 turn clear, depending on things of that nature. Because you need Rosa too, or someone else who has Dragon Kill. I don't think anyone else who can do, other than Ayahana, but Rosa is better because she has the LB fill, things like that. So the only global thing that you guys have for Dragon Killer is Wilk for 200%, but I guess that's for, I mean, you don't really need it for everybody, but I guess if you are bringing a different team than what I'm bringing, I guess it would be fine. But Rosa is 250% with LB fill rate stuff. Wilk is just a 90% defense breaker, which is good, but you really need Kuja for this, or at least Reagan. I guess Reagan and Tsukiko, or Kuja and Tsukiko would be obviously much more beneficial, but it is what it is. Anyways, guys, that's gonna be it for this video, guys. Thank you guys very much for watching. Appreciate you. Apologies I couldn't do it on the video itself, but I have a screenshot at least to prove it. See you in the next video. Peace.